I was the perfect wife for 6 years. Cooked, cleaned, supported his career while mine collected dust in a drawer somewhere. I told myself it was temporary, that one day he'd see everything I sacrificed. He saw it. He just didn't care. I found out by accident. His laptop, a notification he was in the shower. I wasn't snooping. I didn't have to. It was sitting right there on the screen like it wanted to be found. Her name was Dana. She worked directly under him, literally and figuratively. He was 3 weeks away from the biggest promotion of his career. Senior VP corner office company car. 3 years of dinners I cooked while he worked late. 3 years of weekends I spent alone while he handled emergencies. I sat with that information for 6 days. On the 7th day, I stopped being patient. His company had a policy, a very specific policy about relationships between managers and their direct reports. Page 14 of the employee handbook. I know, because I read the entire thing that night. I drafted the email to HR at 2 a.m., professional, precise, with screenshots attached. Sent it at 9 a.m. sharp, 30 minutes before his big pre-promotion meeting. He didn't get the promotion. Dana was transferred to another office across the state. And the CEO, his boss, the man he spent years trying to impress, personally called me to apologize. Apparently, this wasn't the first time my husband had done this. I was just the first wife who did something about it. People keep asking me if I feel guilty. I feel a lot of things. Guilty isn't one of them. He made his choice every single day for 3 years. I made mine once, and I'd make it again. So, am I the villain here? Drop your verdict in the comments. And if you've ever had to choose between keeping the peace and keeping your dignity, you already know the answer. I gave you everything I had, the quiet nights, the good and bad. I built a home inside your lies and called it love in my disguise. You took my silence for a gift, used every crack to make a rift. I was the ground beneath your feet, too busy holding up your dreams. But something broke inside that night, and suddenly I saw the light. Not anger, just a quiet knowing it was time to get up and get going. I don't beg, I don't break, I just leave without a shake. You'll remember what you lost when you finally count the cost. I don't burn, I don't cry, I just look you in the eye, say goodbye without a word. Sometimes silence is louder than it hurts. I used to shrink to fit your world, unspun the woman, kept the girl. But every mirror told the truth, that I deserve more than you. So I stood up, I closed the door, not running, just not taking more. There's a version of me you never met. She's the one you'll always regret. No apology could fix this now. I found my power, found out how to walk away and not look back, to find my light inside the black. I don't beg, thought leaving would destroy me. It didn't. It reminded me who I was before you. I don't beg, I don't break, I just leave without a shake. You'll remember what you lost when you finally count the cost. I don't burn, I don't cry, I just look you in the eye. Say goodbye without a word. Sometimes silence is louder than it hurts.